Hold on this computer. Okay, so we're going to go right back in. All right, so this is what I'm promoting for February because I love my unit, okay? When you do 30 new faces in February, you earn your beauty coat. If you already have a beauty coat, then we'll pick out something else from MK Connections that you really want. But here's the deal, is when you have 30 new faces, even if you average $50 a face, that's $1,500. So you guys, this is like a no-brainer kind of goal. And you can do it virtually, you can do it in person, you can do a hybrid of both. When you have people with you in person, I highly recommend that you have them invite a friend or two to watch virtually so that they want to be a part of it. Now, it's also going to be tied to wholesale orders. So I've given y'all choices. How many of y'all like choices? Raise your hand if you like choices. I like choices too. Okay. So if you like choices, you're going to love these prizes. But just keep in mind, I did not tell you to switch. Keep in mind that a full circle face is not facialing them on the back of their hand or something like that. It's you doing an opening, doing a 3 to 4 sentence story about why you love your Mary Kay business or why you started your Mary Kay business, going through the products. And if it's virtually, they don't have to have samples, but you do go through the products. You close the sale. If money were no object, what set would you like to take home with you? And then you invite them to a marketing share. That's a full circle appointment. So that's what we're looking at. All right. So if you sell enough Mary Kay to place a $400 wholesale order, you can either get a 10% retail bonus on the order, which would be $40 retail products. Or if you want business builders, you can get your choice of one of these. So this and this go together. All right. I love mine. I keep it in my car. And then this is an insulated bag. Great to take into appointments. These are super nice gifts. Okay. Or you can choose this level 1 prize. And this is with a $400 wholesale order. Okay. And this is a business builder kit. It's 250 business cards. It is 50 cards featuring a different product image. It has single cards, tent card. You get to choose whether it's single or tent. And so this is what you will get to choose. All right. Another level 1 prize you can choose is this little insulated carrier. And they tell you it's perfect for the lip glosses. So that tells you it's really tall. See the lip glosses? So you know it's really tall and it's insulated and it's sharp looking and they are easy to clean. I love mine. Okay. Or you can choose your foundation holder. And you don't just have to put foundations. You can put anything. You can put lipsticks, you can put samples, you can put basically anything. These are super cute. Again, easy to wipe off, fabulous gift. And it has the ring so you can pull things out, lay it on the table, and then put it all away when you're finished. This is another choice for you guys who live in the cold. Super cute, very high quality. I have seen these in person and they are fabulous, the whole set. Okay. Now, if you do the and then some, and you sell enough product to place an 800 wholesale order in February, then you get your choice of one of these prizes. And this is the entire, notebook where you get all the, you can put all your samples and stuff in there. I use mine all the time. All the time. Love it. It does not come with the samples. Okay, it does not come with the samples. And you can get extra pages. Or you can choose the stadium chair. And this is great for if you're a soccer mom or you're outside a lot and you need a drink holder and you need a comfy chair and it folds up super small. Or you can choose this adorable Nordic vest. Now, here's the deal. If you do the and then some, and you sell enough product to place a grand order, and I know that's a stretch, but a grand order, then you actually either get a 10% retail bonus on that, which will be $100 in retail product, or you can get, oh wait, I actually have a slide with everything on it. Hold on, you're going to be so impressed. There. With a grand order in the month of February, you get to choose one from here and one from here. So you get 2 prizes, or you can get a 10% retail bonus. Are there any questions? And this has been on our Shining Stars Facebook page now for 5 days, 4 days, 4 days. So it's been there. And I'm like, is anybody going to see this? Is anybody going to say anything? So anyway, it's pretty cool. I like the chair. It's got, huh?
Is it a cumulative?
Oh yeah, it's always cumulative. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can place 100 a day if you want to. Knock yourself out. Aren't they great prizes though? Aren't they great? I had so much fun putting that together. You can always tell me traveling because I get so much more done. So yeah, with a grand order in February, you get one of these gifts, your business cards, your carrier, or this carrier, or this carrier, or little warm thing. You get a choice here, you get a choice here, or you can get 10% retail. Bam, drop the mic. Are y'all excited? I hope this excites y'all. Okay, well, lie to me then, but tell me it's exciting. Okay, so here are the possibilities. 30 faces and Mary Kay Beauty Co. 30 new faces, Mary Kay Beauty Co. 400 wholesale, you get your choice of one gift. Okay, at level 1. 800 wholesale, you get your choice of one gift at level 2, or with a grand, you get to choose one gift from each category. All right, so welcome to February. So tonight we're going to talk about closing your appointments. A week from tonight, we're going to talk about loving your MK. Y'all are going to like that. On February 20th, when you sell enough product to place at least a 300 wholesale by February 15th, then you will be invited to the Leah Loughlin SOAR Zoom night. And I put it all over our Facebook page. Leah Loughlin is one of my favorite teachers, nationals, people in Mary Kay. She is the real deal. She's hardworking. She's a wife. She's a mother. She's busy. She's fabulous. She just came out to Arizona and hiked in Sedona. I almost drove to Sedona to hunt her down. Love her. But on February 20th, we're going to do a lot of product knowledge so that you guys really, really know your products. And then February 27th, I'm going to let you figure it out. Teamwork makes the dream work. Here we go. This is Leah Loughlin. Love her. She's so fun. She's so stinking cute. So again, when you have 300 wholesale, 300 plus wholesale in by the 15th of February, you will get to hear her, and it will be on Tuesday, February 20th. And it actually has the times 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the good thing is, if you can't stay awake that long, if it's really late and you got to get some rest, that's fine. We get a link to it the next day. Okay. And I told y'all they were going to have these earrings. I'm so excited. Mine should be here any day. I'm so excited. I saw that. I'm like, yes. So it'll match the necklace if you earned the necklace. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's talk about 30 new faces. So you can do a tracking form. I like using a tracking form, not just because it helps me keep up with it, but also you take it to your appointments. Or if you're doing virtual appointments, you show it to your guest and you say, this is how far I am right now. You know, I've got 5 in, I've got 7 in, I've got 18 in, you know, can't you help me reach my goal? Okay. So this is huge, 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 huge. And here, if you average 75 a face, you're looking at over $1,000 profit. So just be thinking, you know, just be thinking, who do I know? Who do I know? Who do I know? And that's why I want you to write down the names of 10 people. Because when you have 10 people supporting you in your business, all they have to do is each bring 3 people. 3 people you've never facialed, and you just hit your 30 faces, but you're actually hitting 40 faces because the person on your list, who I'm guessing, why wouldn't you have already facialed them? They are going to count as your normal face count. So that will give you 40 faces. So keep writing down those names. And if they scare you, I'm going to give you a little script to say if they scare you a little. And it's going to go something like this. You know, Vicky, my director has challenged me to put Mary Kay on 30 new faces this month. And she said to think of people who kind of scare us. And I just want you to know, I've wanted to ask you for so long if you would just sit down and try my products or even be a hostess for me. But I've always felt like you're so busy, you know, you won't be interested. And I don't want to put pressure on you as my friend. So would you just consider it and let me know if it's something you might want to support me in? Because it's a huge goal I'm trying to reach. So again, this month with a qualified order, you get these fabulous earrings. Fabulous, fabulous. Here's another way to track it, of course, Perfect Start, Power Start, Power Start Plus. So when you hit your 30 faces, you're going to get your Power Start charm. If you've already gotten it, like Mandy has, you'll get a second one. And when you share the career opportunity with at least 6 people, then you also get your Power Start Plus. Okay. Fun, 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 fun. And if you know your charm bracelet, you guys, y'all should be really trying to build those because that's a great piece of jewelry to wear. And when people see it, they're going to be like, what are those bees? What are those charms? What a pretty bracelet. So build your charm bracelet. Okay, this is again full circle appointments. You start with, you know, a little bit about Mary Kay, your story, why MK, why people should use Mary Kay. That's where you talk about the company a little bit. It's in your flip chart. And then you do your skincare demo, you do a little bit of marketing, you do your bag close, and then you schedule the follow-up facial with friends and the marketing share. These are my favorite. Y'all see this every week, but I want you to see this is my favorite way to finish your virtual beauty breaks. Did you have fun? Do you have any questions for me? What did you write down that you'd love to earn for, you know, 10% off at your skincare session? It's weekday or weekend better. It's so much more fun with a few friends, and you'll get to have your lipstick at 30% off when 3 friends join us. Who would you like to join you next Saturday? And then you just go through. I mean, this is the easiest way to talk to people, to finish and to close. This is it right here. Don't make it hard. Do what I'm telling you to do. It will work. I promise you. Okay. All right. And y'all seen this now everywhere. This is the Forget Me Not face, Mary Kay's Valentine's Day face for this year. I love it because I love a smoky eye. And I love the fact that they are using the contour and they actually, and we watched this last week, we actually watched how you do your contouring and how you determine your face shape. So these are all things that are on Mary Kay InTouch. Spend about 5 minutes a day just looking at InTouch. Watch a video, get inspired. So in about 5 weeks, we finish the next star quarter, March 15th. So be thinking about why would you want to be a star? What are the perks to being a star? If you've already been a star once or twice this year, then you've already got points. I am so excited about how many points I have right now. I'm getting ready to be able to go on a trip with them. So, you know, I'm just telling you, being a star consultant is everything. It's everything. All right. Now oh, and I wanted to tell you guys too, when we went through the gift ideas last week, I put all of those links in your weekly e-blast that you get on Wednesday. So all of those links are there. If you want to go back and watch any of that, let me skip that. If you want to go back and watch any of it, it was in your e-blast last week. So I always try to put links to whatever we talk about. And then I want you to go ahead and get out your Reach for the Sky form, and let's see who's going to get some points tonight. Look who turned in their weekly accomplishment sheet. This is accountability. This is so super duper trooper important, not only for points, but also, guys, this makes your taxes so much easier to do at the end of the year. Okay. So have that tracking, have that accountability. Give yourself 5 points for being on tonight. Yay. And last week we talked about February being our reset month. So be writing down your goals. I'm going to ask you every week what your goals are, so you might as well learn it. Okay, let's see who our weekly queen is. Brrr, wait. Brrr. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh, Vicky! Vicky had a 550 retail week. This is the woman who just told us she's not quite well yet. Not quite well yet. Yeah, just unmute and just tell us how sick you are. There you go.
Yes, I've been very sick. Thank God for reorders. Those all went to the post office.
Okay. All right. Very good. So it was all reorders. That's great. Are you using Pirate Ship?
No, but I'm going to start. I sent my older sister turned 90 Sunday, and I sent her a box. It had a lot in it. Had Mary Kay and a lot of other stuff because she's 90 years old. And I paid for the 3-day delivery. It was supposed to have been delivered Thursday, even though her birthday is Sunday. She finally got it today. So I am going to check out Pirate Ship and see what I can do there. Something's got to change because for $25 is what it cost me to ship this box.
Yeah.
And it didn't get there by her birthday.
So you guys,
She thought I'd forgotten.
the only thing you need to do Pirate Ship is you need, something to measure your packages. You need scissors. I have this. I've showed y'all this a million times. I have these taped because, it's just easier. I have a little Weight Watcher scale that I weigh it on. And then I have, hang on, I actually have this package I'm mailing to Jamie because I finally found her prize from January. And I have a bunch of things that I ordered off Amazon. I have this size, I have half this size, and then I have twice this size. And it's just the padded mailers. That's all you need. And you have your own little post office right here.
And I can sign up online.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I'll show you guys. It's really easy. Let me get out of our slideshow. Come on, get out. Get out of the slideshow. Go away. Okay, let me stop the share. Hold on, let me shrink you guys. It works for me when you guys aren't looking, and then it doesn't work for me when you are looking. Okay, there it is. Exit full screen. Okay, so let me pull up Pirate Ship. Okay. Let me share. Full screen. I can do this so much faster when y'all aren't looking.
And can you do like 3-day priority with Pirate Ship?
Yeah. So you just go type in Pirate Ship. And what I do is I log in, and like if I'm going to ship something to Vicky, I just put ship, I go single. Well, I'm shipping this to Jamie, so I'll show y'all how I do it. Okay. Yeah, I found this blue package. I'm like, what is that? Oh, that's Jamie's prize from January. Okay, fabulous, shining star. So you can put anything you want to there. Now, it should come up with Jamie's address because it's got it memorized. So there's her address. Type of packaging. I click on envelope, padded envelope, whatever. I measure the envelope. So it's going to be 9 by 6. And you can see I use those dimensions a lot. And then I'm going to weigh it. And don't cheat on weighing, because every once in a while I get one wrong and they actually charge you back that 3 or 4 cents. So it makes you feel like you were trying to steal. I hate that feeling. 4.3 ounces. Now you can come down here and you can ask for extra services. Okay. Different things like, do you want a customs form? Do you want return receipt requested, all that. And then you click on get rates. It will always be cheaper than going to the post office or UPS. It will always be cheaper. And it is 3-day. See, it says here, sort by best, cheapest. Do you want to do USPS or UPS? And normally it would be $6.15 retail. It's $4.68. So I go down here. I've got my credit card already memorized in there. I buy the label. Gonna take just a second. And then you print the label. See, it even shows me on the map how far it's going. You print the label and watch how I have to print it. You press print and then you have to press it here. And then when your printer pops up, you have to press print again. You might not have to, but I do. It prints it out. It automatically charges to my credit card. And it's easy peasy. Then watch this. You can go to USPS.com and let's say this package will not fit in my mailbox. Oh, it's printing. You can go here and you can go send. Watch this. Send. Come on. Why do you keep disappearing? It's really, it's not this hard. There. Okay. Did that because I had my thing there. Schedule a pickup. And you just type in your information. And then you availability. See, I'll go ahead and do mine. I just won't go all the way with it. It costs you nothing. Nothing. Okay. Check availability. Ugh. And it'll always be available. So my computer's really going, so you can tell it's raining here. Is there a dog at this address? Not anymore. They died. Okay. Where are you going to leave your package? I'm going to leave it at my front door. Okay. Additional instructions might be if you have a gate code or something like that, choose a time, pick up during regular mail delivery. I pick the next day right there. How many packages do I have? I'm going to have one that's priority. How much does it weigh? Weighs 1 pound. I have read and understand. You click that and you schedule a pickup. They will
Okay.
come and pick
And you
it.
put it in your mailbox
No,
to
I
mail?
put it at my front door.
Oh, at the front door. Okay.
Yeah, because if I can fit it in my mailbox, I'm not going to schedule a pickup. But
Okay.
like, when
I
I
see.
have a bunch of prizes that I'm mailing out to you guys, and
Mhm.
I've got like a whole bin of them, or like at Christmas, I had a lot of big heavy ones. I have not been to a post office in probably 6 years.
Okay.
I get
Yeah,
my
because I
stamp.
got very frustrated on this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. You go to Pirate Ship, you get yourself an account, it's free. And I've never had an issue. Never had an issue. And the best thing is people get their stuff within 3 business days. And you don't
Okay.
pay for that. And then you just go on USPS.com and you schedule. If you have a mail person that comes to your house, a male man,
Mhm.
male woman, male person, male, whatever. If they come to your house, they will go up to your front door and get your package.
Oh, okay.
And I mail a lot of big stuff and heavy stuff that won't fit in my little mailbox. How many of y'all didn't know about any of that? Like or
Well, I knew about it, but I didn't know how it worked.
how
I
it was,
just knew for what she was talking about. And
that's,
that was just like, I wasn't real sure
and I'll
how they picked it up.
tell you guys something. All the Amazon packages you get, things that people
Mhm.
mail to you like this, open the packages real carefully and reuse
Mhm.
these.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Reuse them. Yeah. My
'Cause
customers, I mean,
Amazon comes to our house every day.
I'll put a little bit of shred in it or something like that to make it look special, but that is literally how easy it is. And it should work everywhere. The only place it won't work is if you have a PO box. So, okay. So I'm going to show you guys something. So everybody try to pay attention. If you go to joannashipe.com and then you click on my favorites, it is going to take you. Okay, so you go to Shining Stars, go to resources, go to my favorites. That's Joanna's favorites, and go to skincare close sheet and click on it. And this is what you're going to see. This is the skincare closing sheet I use now. This is made by Mary Kay. It looks fabulous. And I was laminating it for a long time, but I don't laminate it anymore because I want them to write on it. So just bear with me a second and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to leave this up there for just a second so you guys can see it, or if you can go on your own computer and go to joannashipe.com and go to resources, my favorites, and just click on that little sheet, skincare clothes sheet. It's actually grammatically incorrect. Okay, I'm gonna leave that up there for just a second so you can see it. Okay, now let me show you what I do in my clothes. First off, everybody gets one of these. And like I said, I used to laminate it, but I don't anymore because they're going to write on it. Okay. And I have this right in front of them the whole time for the whole party. If we're doing Value Firm, they see right up front, it's $2.15. If we're doing Time-Wise, they see it's $1.16. I don't hide anything. I don't surprise anybody with prices. And so they have this in front of them. And then what I do is I say, okay, before we decide how much Mary Kay you just cannot live without, I want you to look at this sheet that has our sets prices. Now I said sets, okay? And they always laugh. And I say, where you see the 116 for the Miracle set, I want you to put a heart around that. And see, I've already put a little heart around it, okay? And do you see on the Value Firm where it says 215? That's our premier line that I told you about. We're going to put a heart around that. And where you see the Clear Proof, which is great for your teenagers, or if you have adult acne, I want you to put a heart around that. And if you are a natural person, you just really like, you know, you don't need anti-aging and all that, then put a heart around the botanicals. And then with the Naturally Skin line, put a heart next to three things that you might think, oh my gosh, that would make a great set. So what I would choose if I were you and I wanted all natural, I would put a heart next to the cleanser, a heart next to the nourishing oil, and a heart next to the exfoliating powder. Okay. And what that heart means is that when you decide to purchase and invest in one of those sets today and really start taking care of your skin, then you can choose a foundation of your choice at half price. Because your foundation is what seals in all that good stuff. Now, I also do, if they want to get the eye cream with the Miracle set, or they want to add like another smaller thing here, I'll say if you want to add an eye cream to the Naturally, to the Botanical Effects, to the Clear Proof, instead of a foundation, then you can add the eye cream, because a lot, I say this in my party, a lot of teenagers who use botanicals or Clear Proof, they actually need to start using eye cream, the firming eye cream, because they spend so much time on this and so much time on the computer that we now have 13 and 14-year-olds getting crepey around their eyes. So you can do a foundation at half price, or you can do an eye cream at half price. Does everybody understand? Did you put your hearts on all the sets? So I want you to think, what set can you just not live without? Now I'm going to show you, let me take this off the scale. And they've been looking at this bag the whole time. But what I do is I say, okay, so ladies, this is what I call the miracle bag. So I want you to imagine your skincare is down here, whether it's the Miracle set, Value Firm set, Clear Proof, Botanicals, MK Naturally, any of those sets. That's the basis of what you need to take care of your skin. That's why it's at the bottom, okay? And then the next level is my absolute favorite extra thing to add to your skincare, extra supplement, is the microdermabrasion. And remember, we did that on the back of our hand and you felt how much it took off that dead skin. So to me, this is crucial. You got to have this with your skincare. So that's your second step right here. Then the next thing is our clinical solutions. Now, guys, I just added clinical solutions to my bag because our new lookbook does a huge feature on clinical solutions. A huge feature. Now watch me not be able to find it. I promise you there's a huge feature on it. Okay, hang on. Let me find the right page. It's going to talk about the new products, the limited edition products, and then it gives a great explanation on the clinical solutions. Look at this. Everything, isn't that beautiful? I mean, this would be worth laminating right here, but it's beautiful. It has each one of the clinical solutions, what it does, what the ingredients are. I mean, everything. So if they purchase, I say, if you invest in the clinical solutions, you can get one additional booster for half price because they're going to reorder it. Okay. They're going to reorder it. You can get one booster at half price. And then this is at the top because it's the icing on the beautiful cake called Your Face. And that's your glamour collection. And if you don't need glamour or you love the glamour you already have, you can substitute the satin hands and the satin lips for your glamour collection. Because what they put on this sheet for the glamour collection is a CC cream, a liquid eyeshadow, a mascara, and a lip gloss. It's basically a dash out the door look, and that's 70. And if you do the satin hands and the satin lips, that's 60. Okay. Now, how do they get the bag? Because they always say, what if I want the bag? If you decide that you want to invest in any two pockets here, your skincare, microdermabrasion, clinical solutions, a glamour set, or your satin lip, satin hand set, you can get the bag as a gift. This bag is $35 retail. It's $17.50 for you. Okay. It's a write-off, guys. People love this stinking bag, especially when I say, and it's great to take on trips because you can just strip off the part that you need to take into the bathroom with you and then hang it up in the closet in the hotel room. Okay. Especially people who cruise and stuff like that. And you can actually tell them that they can get their skincare in miniatures in several of the sets so that they could actually check this bag in checked luggage. They don't have to, pay for their bag. They can actually put this in the overhead if they get the miniature skincare, which we have miniature skincare in the clear proof and the clear proof and the we actually have a travel set that you can get in section 2 of the botanical, but I mean not the botanical, the clinical solutions. But we have the clear proof, the Voluform, and the miracle set, all in travel size. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Now, the next thing I do is I say, now, if you're like, Joanna, that's well and good, but yeah, I don't know if I want to invest like $300 right now in skincare. Well, there's another deal you can look at. Guess what it is, y'all? Guess what it is? Da-da-da! You can join my unit as a Mary Kay consultant. There's no quotas, there's no territories, and the only thing we ask of you is that with me helping you, you do at least one Mary Kay party with 5 friends. So if you decide you do want to build a business, they're your customers. And if you decide you'd rather just be family and friends for now, what we call a personal use consultant, that's fine, but they'll become my customers. And that's the only thing that's required. Now, is that really required? No, but that's what I say, because then they start thinking about who they're going to invite. And if you've got a hostess that says, you know what, Jamie, I've got 5 or 6 friends that I can invite to a party. Okay, let's do it. You know what? You have all those people there and you decide to join my team. You've just met the requirement to be on my team. That's great. So that's something you should think about, because then you get your products at cost. And there's different levels to being a consultant. Now watch this. What are they looking at while I'm talking? They're looking at the product. I say there's different levels of being a consultant in Mary Kay. The basic level is servicing family and friends, getting your products at cost, gifts. Just think about, do you go to weddings? Do you give Christmas or Hanukkah gifts? Do you do Easter? Do you do, Secretary's Day? I mean, there's all kinds of reasons out there we buy gifts. Hostess gifts for parties instead of taking a bottle of wine that gets thrown on the shelf with all the other stuff and they don't even realize how much you spent. You give them satin hands. So this is the basic of our business. Or you can just be a part-time consultant, hold 1 to 2 parties a month, make a little hair and nail money. Or you can decide you want to go into management in Mary Kay and really start making some serious money. Or you can go whole hog and go for directorship or even earn a car in Mary Kay. So there's different levels. And of course, everybody wants to start here because they want to get their products at cost. And then why not make some hair and nail money? And then, hey, I've got some friends who might want to do this with me. And then, wow, I might as well go for the car. So it's completely up to you. And of course, Mary Kay is all about choices. And I've talked about choices a lot tonight, but that's what I want you to be thinking about right now. Now, if it's a virtual party, I say, I want each one of you to put in the chat right now, what time I can call you in the next 24 hours to discuss your skincare needs or see if you have any questions. So put it in the chat right now. Okay, yeah, Vicky, I see yours. Okay, tomorrow at 4. You know what? I have to be somewhere at 4. Can we do 3 instead of 4? Okay, great. Jamie,
So,
Jamie, I don't see anything from you yet. What time is best for you? Okay, do y'all see? Do not say, I'm going to text you or call me in the next day. Don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I used to do that. Then you might get ghosted or something. They forget how excited they are. And if they're sitting at the table, then you go ahead right then and say, let's go ahead and discuss your skincare needs. Oh, Amy, I know you have to go. You've got a meeting to go to. So what time can I call you in the next 24 hours? We can discuss your skincare needs. Why wouldn't you? Who's at someone's door?
oh, it's mine. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Why wouldn't you ask? You guys, if your best friend worked at Dillard's or Macy's or something, and you went in there into the dress department and they said, oh, hey, Mandy, how you doing? What's going on? Oh, good. How's the kids? Great. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're a grandmother. You look 14. You look so good. Okay, yak, yak, yak. She says, well, what brings you into Macy's today? Oh, you know what? I have a special occasion I have to go to, and I'd like to get just a nice kind of cocktaily dress. And so she helps you find a dress, and she goes in the dressing room and she helps you, with all the stuff and pick out all the pretty dress stuff, and then the stuff that makes you look good in the dress called Spanx and all that stuff. And then she says, okay, well, bye. No, what does she say? How do you want to pay for that? There's nothing wrong with asking for the sale. So would you like to cover that? You can say it like this. Would you like to cover that with check, cash, credit card, Venmo, Zelle, however you want to do it? This whole panic thing about Venmo and them saying, oh, the government's going to start taxing you. Just don't even worry about it. Just tell them, don't put in the reason, don't put anything. Don't put Mary Kay, don't put products, don't put anything. Just leave it blank. Don't put anything there. It's not an issue, guys. Okay? Got it? Yes? Okay. So that's my bag clothes. I have been doing that for years. I just sometimes change up the bag based on what the company is promoting. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys tonight, we've got about 10 minutes. Last thing I want to show you, these are the products that are the limited edition, special edition, limited edition. These are the little lotions. I love this size lotion because it can fit in my little purse. The Boundless Blue, okay, it's real pretty, isn't it? It smells oceany. It really does. It smells oceany. If you want to smell it, here, take a whiff. It smells ocean. I mean, when Andy smelled it on me, he likes cityscape on me. He was like, it smells like you're at the ocean. I go, well, that's why it's called Boundless Blue. But look, it's really super pretty. I think it retails for $44. I'm not sure. I haven't even looked that up. But it's going to be a cutie. And I am so excited about this 30 sunscreen. People have been screaming for a sunscreen, and it's broad spectrum. So it does UVA, UVB rays. It's just an absolute winner. And then this is the lookbook for spring and summer. So what that tells me, guys, actually it's winter or summer. Okay, this is for spring. And so what it tells me is that they're gonna have enough of these limited edition products. And the graphics in this thing are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Just really fabulous, okay? So get a bunch of these. That's one Section 2 product. I don't get upset if you guys order it. So did you write down 10 people who owe you a favor or who would do you a favor?
Got 7.
I want 10.
I'll finish.
Okay.
I'll finish.
And on this list, this is what I want you to write. At the top, at the bottom, on the side. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do something you've never done. Do something you've never done to get something you've never had. Do something you've never done to get something you've never had. And then the next thing I want you to write is I want you to write control what you can control. You can't control the weather. You can't control what other people do. You can't control the crazies on the highway. You can control you, and you can control your actions and your reactions. And so when you're thinking about making your Mary Kay calls, or you're thinking about talking to different people, the 10 people who love you, who would bring 3 people to your screen or to your table, be thinking about what you can control. You can control how many appointments you schedule for the month of February.
Mm-hmm.
You can't control if it snows. Vicki and I don't have to worry about that.
No.
But you guys do. So I want you to think, why not go ahead and say, and if something happens with this crazy weather we're having this year, we'll do the party virtually. Don't reschedule. Don't cancel it. Do it virtually. If you are absolutely terrified of doing things virtually, call Mandy. No, I'm kidding. Call Stacy, call Mandy. No, I mean, you can use my Zoom account. I will set it up for you just like this. If you want me on it, I'll try to arrange my schedule to be on it. If you don't want me on it, I just turn myself off. Okay. I stop my video and I mute myself and I leave the room, and you do your thing. You have a blast with it. Okay. I do look better there, don't I? I look better with curly hair. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 10 people. Now, what do you say when you call them? Oh my gosh, my wacky Mary Kay director has challenged me to put Mary Kay on 30 new faces this month. Girlfriend, I need your help. Girlfriend, I need your help. She told me to call the 10 sharpest women I know, and you were top of the list. She told me to call the 10 sharpest women I know, and you were at the top of the list. Is there any reason why we can't get together sometime in the next week with 3 people I've never facialed? And once you get 1 or 2 yeses, you get like on a roll. And the more you can schedule before the middle of the month, if you don't have 10 yeses, but you have 3 or 4 parties before the 15th, you can book from those bookings.
Mm-hmm.
Valentine's is on a Wednesday this year. Kind of a boring Wednesday, kind of a boring day to have Valentine's Day, but they're going to be going out on the weekend. If people go out for Valentine's, they'll go out the weekend before or the weekend after, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But you can do a Galentine's party where you have 10 people get together, right? Amy, you know that hall that we used a couple of times? Have a Galentine's party where everybody brings they wear their favorite pink clothes. Everybody has something pink now because of the Barbie movie. You could get together with Mandy. Y'all are right up the street from each other. Get your mom there. Y'all invite a bunch of people, put out the trays and facial them. Do it from the cheeks down. You don't have to do the whole face because I don't do glamour at the first appointment. I do not do glamour at a skincare appointment. I do it from the cheeks down so they can keep their eyes on and they get a lip gloss to dash out the door. Okay. Now, why am I kind of changing everything I'm training on? It's because you guys have been asking me, and the funny thing is I'm being asked this by people who can't come on Tuesday nights. Teach me how to do what you do. Teach me how to do what you do. So we're going to do more of this where I show you guys what am I actually doing? Why is this working? What is working for me? And then you can use it or you cannot use it. It's completely up to you. But if you want to have a pajama party, have a pajama party. If you want to have a pink party, tell everybody to wear their favorite pink thing and you'll give away prizes. You'll do drawings and give away prizes. If you don't have stuff to do prizes, Amanda, you're so new, you probably don't have like any limited edition or anything like that laying around. Call me. I'll send you some prizes, some cute things. Or go to the dollar store and get some cute pink things, a little pink dish, a pink boa, just things like that. Y'all have got dollar stores. I can't even get to a dollar store here because it's too far away, but I live in the desert. Okay. Any questions, comments, anything about the bad clothes, about the products? Now I smell like the ocean. Anything at all? Any questions about the pirate ship? See how that printed off? Jamie, that's coming to a mailbox near you. Then I just got it, slap it on there. Bam. Y'all have gotten these from me before, right? Everybody here has gotten prizes from me. Yeah, Amy, what you got?
What's the fragrances of the hand creams?
Oh, okay. Hang on. I will tell you. Yellow, pink, and purple.
Those are colors, babe.
This is what makes me so mad. You can't read it, but it's in the book. So hold on.
You can smell the colors though.
It's not
Is it daisy, lavender, and what was the
It's
color?
it's passion flower, berries and rose, and island mist and jasmine. So I don't know which is which.
The
Assuming
island mist and jasmine sounds good.
Okay, the yellow one is island mist and jasmine. Okay, can't. Okay, it's sealed. Hold on. I can't open it. It's
Can you
got a
smell it through
safety
the
seal.
package?
I can't open it. I'll break a nail.
Twist the hand,
Berries,
twist the,
berries and rose.
if you twist the knob on it, it'll break the seal.
Okay, I'll try that. And then I like passion flower. I just like saying it. Passion flower. So y'all want to hear something fun? I'm gonna tell y'all something fun. Oh, first, the next thing. What do y'all think of our challenge this month and all the prizes you can earn?
That's
Good.
pretty sweet.
Fun? Okay. All right.
Very good.
So I'm gonna tell y'all something fun. But nobody who's watching the recording is gonna hear it. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pause our Zoom record. So now y'all get to hear all my secrets. I just can't wait till somebody walks up and says, "Is that a Mary Kate?" No, no. I'm gonna go, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so any questions about the contest or anything? It's all gonna be in your e-blast tomorrow. And I want to ask you guys something. Did y'all get an email from me today that was like really long and it says, here's what's happening in February? Okay, that's a service I'm paying for now. And they are amazing. Like everything that takes up so much of a director's time, this woman is doing. And I mean, I have to approve of it, but it's just amazing what she's doing. So I just want to make sure you guys are reading that because I pay for that service and it's not from Mary Kay, it's an outside source, but she do amazing work. All the reminders in it and everything. I just think it's really good. It's really, really good. Okay. And then don't forget with daylight savings time, East Coast goes to 7. We'll do 7, 6, 5, and 4. Okay. For our meetings. Not till day.
That's good.
Okay. So Mandy, you've been looking off. Are you looking at the screen? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, is she doing homework or something?
No, I'm on my computer, so my computer screen's just over this way.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, so any questions about anything tonight? Bag clothes, products?
Next week meetings at 7.
No, not
No.
until daylight savings time. It's in March.
Oh, daylight savings time. I'm sorry.
Daylight savings time.
Yeah,
I'll give,
March 12th.
March.
I'll give you
March.
lots and lots of warning about that one. Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Y'all can talk
Thank you.
more if you want to. Vicky,
It
talk.
was a good meeting. Very good meeting.
Thank you. I hope y'all learned something. And if
Yeah.
you don't, if you
Yeah.
use it within 3 days, you'll lose it. You got to use it within 72 hours or you'll lose it. I'm just saying, it's up to you. Okay, let me see. Okay, just want to check the chat. Check the chat. Okay, so I will talk to y'all soon. If not, sometime this week, I will chat with you a week from tonight, but work on those 30 faces, guys. That's the key. You can do it with your 3 jobs and taking care of all your family and everything else you guys do. Okay. Let's say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all.
I know.